Nico, a rollercoaster 4 days, but ultimately defeat. What's your assessment of that match?
Yeah, really disappointed. We fought really well for 3 days, 3.5 days basically. We had a really key session last night under lights. Conditions were in Middlesex's favour, and a team who's flying in the county championship took that opportunity, and they attacked as well, straight and full, and asked good questions with the new ball. And having 4 down overnight really put us under pressure for today, really, and it needed to take something extra special to get us over the line. Colin tried his best, couldn't quite get there, but pleased the way we battled throughout 3 days, being in the game right until late last night, in the last sort of half an hour of the game. Pleased with that, against a good team, against the county championship's leading wicket taker, on a good surface. So pleased with some of the things that we've done. Being in the game for longer is excellent, but we have to get over the line, and that session killed us from getting over the line.
The way that Ackers and Parky played today, that showed the confidence or the battling resilience in the team, and almost gave us a bit of a chance. So a word on those two?
Yeah, definitely. Collins, we know how good a player Colin is. It's been tough for him. He's had no cricket for a month. I don't think he was himself at the Notts game after no cricket. It's just white ball cricket, no red ball cricket. So today he showed his mettle. He showed what he's about. He's a high class player, and he was the first one to know that he should be scoring 850 to 1,000 runs a year. And he's got a great technique. He plays well. He plays spin beautifully, and he's going well today. Him and Callum. You've got to grab a partner, and you've got to do your bowling partnerships and your batting partnerships. Today, their partnership for another hour might have made the difference. Callum's commitment to this game has been amazing. Captain the side to bowl 30 overs in the game, if not more, and face close to 100 balls, and that resilience with a partnership with Colin to do everything he can. That's what this team needs.
And you pick out the positives there. We mentioned the bowling performances, Mikey Fine getting his first fifer, and the spin relationship that's been developing between Parky and Rohan. How encouraging are those signs to take forward?
Yeah, excellent. Mikey's been great, and is a young man who's really driven, internally driven, which is great. Who's got passion and get the ball in his hand. He wants to take wickets, and we saw that. His fitness is going to be down, so as the game goes on, we have to respect that, because he's come out of club cricket. He's not got the strength and conditioning behind him that he'll have this time next year and after this winter. So that'll come. He's very honest in his game, and he'll be. He wants to get better and better every ball, which is great. So we've got a little diamond there. Rohan is a young, exciting cricketer. He needs to develop. He's still a young man, just come out of school, just finished exams a year ago, or less than a year ago. So we have to respect that. What was really pleasing, we found a method with Andy as well, the groundsman, of how to get this Grace Road turning. It's got to turn the Uptonsteel county ground for us in our attack, and we did that. So that bodes well. Callum sat in beautifully again, got key wickets at key times, and really plays our resilience with the ball to get back in the game.
And part of that resilience was yesterday taking 7 wickets, I think, for 62 runs, and then with the bat today, those two partnerships between Parky and Ackers, and then Righty and Mike at the end. So that just showed the fight in the team that people maybe are questioning at times. Yeah.
Well, listen, there is fight in this team. There is fight. We just haven't done it consistently enough. We've always had a bad session in the game, and that's really harmed us. And you can't do that in this format. There's a lot of good cricketers around. Yes, we're young, but we've got to learn. We can't keep getting out the same way as batsmen. We've had some challenging chat over the last couple of weeks. Some good, honest home truths, and it's about how people bounce back, and that's what you've got to do. And it sets up the winter well, to know where we are in the winter and what we've got to work on, which is frustrating because we worked hard last winter as well. But people have got to stand up and show their true character now. When the chips are down, you've got to stand up, and we've got the skill set. It's just about the mental application and repeatability, and we do that. Let's go to Derby, take the positive from this, then go to Derby and finish well.
And before that winter falls, I should say, Derby, the last game of the season, what do you want to see from the lads in that game?
Yeah, I want to see good discipline for long periods of time. We'll challenge top of off stump, we'll bring batsmen forward with good bounces occasionally. We'll use wobble seam well, and we stick to our plans. That's what it's about, this format. It's about discipline. And batsmen have got to get in. You've got to get in, and you've got to bat, and you've got to bat for your life when you get in. Your way, but you've got to you've got to look after your stumps, play well. You've got to be disciplined outside of stump, discipline with the ball, discipline with the bat. That's this game. It's simple. We've just got to keep repeatability.